Good morning, guys and girls. Rob here with you, Week 15 NFL. Let's get right to it. Raiders beat the Chargers Thursday night 63-21. Bengals Vikings 27-24. Bengals win in overtime. Colts 30, Steelers 13, and Mike Tomlin's job very much in jeopardy. I think he gets fired after the end of the year if he does not resign. I think he probably will resign from his post. Lions 42, Broncos 17. Broncos back to their old losing ways. Did not look good at all last night. Now, early games today, we got the Bears and the Browns. Bears, no St. Brown. No St. Brown as a wide receiver today for the Bears, and for the Browns. Really, no offensive weapons really out this week. Pocic, the center, I think he's a backup center for them. I like the Browns. I think they take care of business this week. Next, we got Houston, the Texans at Tennessee, the Titans. No Stroud. He is inactive today. Nico Collins, wide receiver for the Texans. He is inactive today. Will Anderson, the defensive end, a rookie, inactive today as well. Tennessee, let's see who their inactives are as well. Malik Willis, he hadn't played at all much at all this year. Josh Wiley, the tight end. Kyle Phillips, a wide receiver. No huge names there for the Titans. Titans should try to run a football today. Looks like the weather could get a little disruptive in Tennessee, especially a little bit of wind. We'll see what happens. I like Tennessee to kind of try to keep the ball close to the vest. Kansas City against the Patriots. Kansas City inactive today. Isaiah Pacheco, the running back, he will not play today. They've got 4 defensive linemen, Dickerson, Farrell, Herring, and Thompson, all inactive today. And then Donovan Smith, the offensive tackle. We'll see what happens there. New England, the Patriots. Juju Smith-Schuster, he is out. Ramondre Stevenson is out today. Trent Brown, the offensive tackle, is out. Keyshawn Boutte, the wide receiver, is out. Chiefs should walk through this one pretty much in their sleep. Shouldn't have a problem there, but we will see what happens there. Next, we got the Falcons at Carolina. This is one that's going to be, look, number one, if you're going to watch this game, okay, I want to see you wear a winter coat or at least a hoodie. It's going to be 25-mile-an-hour winds along with heavy downpours in this game. This is going to be a messy ball game. I like Carolina in this game all the way around. Ritter, not the biggest hands in the world. We'll see what happens. Carolina's at home. It's just a few things point to Carolina in this ball game. I like Carolina, even with their only one win. I think they will pull this one out. I like them in this ball game. Let's see. Any huge names this week out? Bud Dupree, linebacker for the Falcons, is out. No huge names for either team there. Ian Thomas, tight end for Carolina, is inactive. Tampa and Green Bay. Green Bay today. A.J. Dillon is out. Caleb Jones, the offensive tackle, is out. Samori Toure, out. Christian Watson is out for the Packers. Tampa Bay, who have they got inactive today? They've got Devin White, the linebacker, is out. Only defensive players except Brandon Walton, offensive tackle, and John Wolford, the backup quarterback. Other than that, it's all defensive players. The Packers going to be very, very tough to beat at home today, though. I really think this should be a game where the Packers come back and show their dominance. Giants at the Saints. No Evan Neal. No just Jashawn Corbin. No Paris Campbell. For the Giants, New Orleans Saints. Who are the Saints missing? Chris Olave, Kendre Miller, the wide receiver. Jake Hayner, he's a backup quarterback. He wouldn't be playing anyway. I like the Saints in this ball game. I think the Saints will pull this game out. Jets Dolphins. Jets, no Bryce Hall, the cornerback. No Max Mitchell, offensive tackle. No Brett Rippon, the quarterback. Carter Warren, offensive tackle. Jason Brownlee, wide receiver, out for the Jets. Miami, I got to get me a tissue.
Bless you. Bless you.
All right. Miami. Today, Tyreek Hill is out. Yeah. I saw why Miami really just ran over Georgia Southern. No Tyreek Hill today from Miami, and I'm hearing it may be coach's decision. It may not be any injury at all. It may be coach's decision, leaving him out this week. We'll see what happens there. I think it's a dangerous thing to do because I think they kind of consider the Jets a walkover. And now if you're a Miami supporter, like I picked Miami to win big this week, it's got to be concerning to you if you pick Miami and then now they're sitting Hill because they still got Dallas. I mean, they got a murderer's row coming up. Dallas, Buffalo, and Baltimore all coming up. Their last three games. Murderer's row there for the Dolphins. Commanders, Rams. Let's see what LA is missing today. Rams must not have any injuries. They don't have any injuries. How about that? How about Washington? Neither team is listed. How about that with injuries? Maybe that's because it's 4 o'clock. Okay, because it's 4 o'clock games. The 1 o'clock games is the only ones we have so far. I like the Rams big in this ball game over the Commanders. Like the Niners big over the Cardinals today. I tell you, I picked the Cowboys to beat the Bills tonight. Don't be surprised if you see the Bills actually pull one out tonight. If I had to pick it again, I even told Keith last night, I wish I'd have took the Lions this week because they ended up playing so well. And I told him that maybe 10 minutes before the game started. I said, I wish I would have taken the Lions, but I didn't. The Ravens tonight down in Jacksonville, we don't know how the weather's going to be there, but we do know how Carolina's weather's going to be today. Awful, terrible. It's not going to be good. No Philadelphia this week. No Washington this week. No Baltimore home games this week. It's as if they knew something was going to happen. But the Bucs, they're on the road. Jacksonville Jaguars, they're at home tonight, so we'll see what happens there, okay? We'll see what happens. Keith feels a little under the weather today, so he may not come on late with me. But I do feel pretty good about the early picks. We'll see how the late games go. Have a good one, guys. God bless. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.